Hello, folks, and welcome back to Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego Treasures of Knowledge.
Well, back in Rome again. Carmen always loved the city. I'm not surprised that her trail has led us here.
Really? Did she have some hideout here or something?
No, it's more that she just loves history and culture. And Rome is loaded with both.
I don't remember much of this part, but that's okay. So we're gonna play this like, I played it once, but we're gonna kind of play it like it's the first time, but it's really the second time. Anyhow, they stole some. I forgot what it was.
Let's stay on task here. There are clues to be found.
Stole some stuff, so let's see. We talk to you.
Hey, Agent Jules Argent. Haven't seen you in a while. Not since Carmen Sandiego flew the coop.
Yeah, well, I needed some time to think, Salerno. But anyway, Carmen's at it again, and I'm personally going to make sure to get her this time. Have you seen any signs of her lately?
Maybe. A woman just bought all of the sheet music to Bizet's opera Carmen. She said it was a present for a friend. Could have been a vile agent. Oh, and the chief said you may need this.
What you got for me? Oh, you got a flashlight, yay!
A flashlight? Don't tell me you don't have one. Or is it not high-tech enough for you?
Yeah, I know,
Actually,
right?
I prefer to call it a TXQ Delta V12 electron illuminator. And no, I didn't pack everything. Salerno, is there anything else about that lady you said bought the sheet music? It's important.
Well, she also bought the last of my panpipes.
Well, I don't see what that's got to do with anything.
Who knows? Carmen loves music. She posed as a musician once on the Starlight case we worked on. She really got into the part. What do you think, Chief?
I suggest you look up panpipes in the database. It could be a clue as to where Carmen Sandiego's headed. Oh, and be sure to check out the Coliseum if you haven't yet, because we've detected vile activity there. Chief out.
Good idea, Chief. I'll make a note about the panpipes in my journal.
Alright, so is that all we need here? Alright, I guess that's good. No worry. Okay, same thing.
Hey, that's a soccer scarf from the Italian national team.
Haha.
Italians love soccer.
Yeah, they do. Serie A. Home of Ronaldo at the moment.
Italy has produced many famous artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Michelangelo.
Well, what about Donatello? You gonna wrap up the Mutant Ninja Turtles?
You know, Carmen and I investigated a smuggling operation when we were working together. Italian wine and olive oil were some of the goods that were disappearing.
You two did a lot together. What happened? I mean, why did she leave Acme?
Maybe I'll tell you sometime. For now, let's concentrate on tracking her down.
I don't know if we ever find out.
Sweet! When I catch Carmen Sandiego, I'm going to be one world-famous agent and get me an Italian car. Italian cars and superstar status go hand in hand.
Italy has produced many famous artists
already
like
talked.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Want to know a cool fact? Check this out. I read that the Coliseum could seat 50,000 people. That's as much as a modern-day baseball stadium.
Well, now I know.
Yep. Let's see here. We better check out Jerry's World there in Dallas.
Ciao.
Alright, ciao to you too.
All right, a cafe. How about getting some pizza? All this travel makes me hungry.
There's more to Italian food than just pizza. There's lasagna, ossobuco, risotto, or how about a cappuccino?
Or spaghetti.
Check out all the wonderful places to visit in Italy.
Yep. I don't hear any weird music, so we're good. There.
Catch me if you can, Acme agents.
There she is! Get her! Come on! You want her to get away?
Give it up, unless you can fly.
I almost had her this time. Couldn't you have run any faster?
Listen, Hawkins, There's more to catching Carmen than just running faster. It takes brains, too.
How about getting a gun when you're behind her like that and, like, just stun gun or something? You tranquilize her and, like, capture her, and you're done. Meanwhile...
The Grand Taj Mahal Hotel. Interesting. And what about that writing?
You know, Carmen and I worked with an expert in ancient alphabets way back when. He's retired now, but he was very helpful. Maybe he can help us again.
So where does he hang out?
Let's just say that it was the birthplace of democracy. Check your database, Socrates.
I'll do that, but at least let's give him a call.
His phone might be bugged. Long story. Chief, we need you to fax this note to that professor of ancient languages Carmen and I worked with. You know the one I mean?
Yes, Jules. I'll see he gets it. You may be right about his phone being bugged. You should go see him in person. Get over there pronto. And be careful. Chief signing off.
It's not Chief out this time? Okay, weird. Alright. Looks like we,
Look at that statue. When you're in Rome, you're surrounded by over 2,000 years of art and architecture.
Alright, so looks like...
Check out all the wonderful places.
We already did that. So, I saw India. Well, India is on the map. I also heard something about Socrates. So let's pay Socrates a visit.
My high school sponsored a trip through the Greek islands.
Huh. My high school class took a field trip to the Sandiego water reclamation facility. My old friend Professor Lonsdale moved here from Athens, the Greek capital. He's retired now, but he keeps busy researching ancient alphabets.
Looks like he's not home. That pot with the runners probably has something to do with the ancient Olympic Games. The first games were more than 2,700 years ago. Incredible. Being watched. This island's probably crawling with vile agents. By the way, what's a hoplite?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should look it up in your database. But hurry, Hawkins. Carmen may be just a step ahead of us.
Or is there something else we need to grab from here? If you heard the music, I thought we had to grab something else. Oh well.
That pot with the runners probably has something to do with the ancient...
Play the sentence backwards. Weird. But if it's from Carmen, we'd better hang on to it.
We're not getting anywhere. We would have had more luck staying back there in Rome.
Have patience, Hawkins. It'll all fit together somehow.
Let's check the clues we found so far so we can figure out where to look next.
This was taken quite a few years ago, when Carmen and I were partners. But why did the professor want me to have it? He seemed worried about something.
Yeah, well, enough nostalgia. I wish you could focus a little more on the here and now. Let's get going.
Anything else? Nope. Okay. I think we're done here in Greece.
This is where an old friend of mine lives.
Okay.
Even though he's retired, he's often out and about, researching ancient alphabets.
Oh.
He loves that stuff. This is where an old friend of mine lives.
Okay. Let's head see some stuff from India.
You know, I've always
So let's
wanted to
see what's over
see
there.
India, especially the capital, New Delhi, and the nearby Taj Mahal. What an amazing country.
I remember my first time there. It was just before Carmen abandoned Acme, and everyone blamed me. Everything seemed to be going so well until then.
India! You know, I thought you'd be a little more excited. What's up?
Just thinking. I've been looking through my sketches of those 2 items that we recovered. A gem may have been missing from the Koruru carving as well. You know, from the center of that wheel design on the forehead. There was some kind of hollow area there. And on the Marco Polo book, too.
Well, that goes along with my theory that Carmen Sandiego's just like any other thief. She can't resist anything that sparkles.
Carmen's not that easy to figure out. She's too smart to waste her time on petty thievery. Whatever she's up to, it's going to be bigger. Way bigger.
Well, we have something to do with jewels and that little wheel thing, huh? We'll figure that out later, folks. And what do you have to say, my good friend? Oh, what's this?
Someone liked my medallion so much, they gave me this photograph. Very strange.
Someone tall and dressed in red, maybe? Mind if I look at this with our clue analyzer? It can figure out who and where this came from. I have a hunch it might be a key to finding those Quipus. Just what I thought. Carmen Sandiego's fingerprints are all over it. The windmill is located near the Netherlands capital, Amsterdam. Hey, Chief, we found something. But it's not the Quipus, unfortunately. Get it? Not the Quipus? Quipus are strings with knots? You're not laughing.
Anyway, Jules, I suggest you make a note of all this in your journal. I'll book your flights. We must stop Carmen Sandiego. Chief out.
Time to get out the old, whatchamacallit? Global Transportation Scanner Database thingy-majiggy. We've got a plane to catch.
That's what she said. All right. What about this?
Hey, this design looks familiar.
This medallion is very popular. Just a few hours ago, a lady bought one. Insisted she needed one. Paid with guilders, too.
Really? I wonder. I think we'd like one too, please. Guilders, huh? You might want to look that one up in your database, Hawkins.
Legend has it that this wheel design guided an explorer to a lost city.
I know, you're thinking this design might have some connection to Carmen Sandiego. But what is the connection? Maybe you ought to scribble that legend down in your journal. And something about those guilders, too.
I like your style, rookie. You're catching on.
Yeah, we've seen that design on the last two items she's stolen. What about all this stuff?
Do you wish to buy anything else?
No, thank you.
Do you wish to buy anything else?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you. Don't think we have anything else to do here, but...
The Taj Mahal is considered one of the wonders of the world. It was built to hold a tomb for the emperor's wife.
That was in the 1600s. I guess they were more romantic back then.
All right. So looks like we gotta go to the Netherlands now.
We're flying into the capital city of Amsterdam, right? And then driving out to the country. You know, I've always wondered, what's with all the windmills in the Netherlands countryside?
Didn't you know? They were mostly used for pumping out water from the polders, the land the Dutch reclaimed from the sea. Half of the land is actually below sea level.
Yep.
The Netherlands, land of tulips and windmills, huh? Well, supposedly, Dutch tulip growers produce over 2,000 varieties. But why would anyone want so many tulips?
Well, I have a question for you. What does Carmen want with some Incan knotted strings? Could it be a clue as to what she's up to?
I'm more interested in the tulips myself, my friend. Let's see what this is.
A red rose. Let me guess whose favorite color is red.
But the question is, did Carmen leave this for us or for someone from Vile? Either way, we should find out where Quechuas live.
Quechuas, huh? All right, what else we got?
Now to scan the interior with my electron illuminator.
Please, just call it a flashlight.
That's what I say. I don't know what we're looking for, to be honest with you folks. We can find something.
Well, we're not going to find Carmen just standing around.
You get that sort of wisdom with experience?
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to find, to be honest with you. That's
Acme
okay.
agents are fair game for Carmen?
Ah, the first letters of each word are colored.
This has got to be a note from Carmen Sandiego to one of her vile cronies. But I'll bet there's more to this message than meets the eye. Maybe the database can help with some of the clues.
Hawkins, I think you're starting to understand Carmen's style.
Alright, so I think that's how we could get there. I don't think we have anything else we could do here, I don't think. So we want to hear about cows.
Dairy farming is so important to this country. I wonder if anyone ever tells those cows what a good job they do.
Alright, I think we need to go to where Machu Picchu is in Peru.
Wow. From way up here, I can really get a sense of Peru's diverse geography.
I know, it's amazing. The rainforest, the high mountains of the Andes, and a coastal desert to boot. But I can't see the capital city of Lima from here. Wow, this is a far cry from Lima, the capital.
Yeah, this is a
All
hard
this
one.
clean, high mountain air is really refreshing. Makes me want to catch a master criminal.
Well, don't let me hold you back.
I forgot what to do here, to be honest. I know there's some puzzles with these doors and stuff, but
We took the bus here from Cusco. Did you know that Cusco is the oldest continuously inhabited city in South America?
did not know that.
I thought I had it tough growing up on the ranch, but these people really have a hard life. You know, I think it shows their tremendous character, that they make such beautiful blankets and clothes even in the midst of hardship.
You know, Hawkins, there may be hope for you yet.
Haha.
We'll need something to play the tune on, the tune to play, and a hint as to how to play the tune. We'll need to keep looking around.
You don't have anything else to play a tune with? Okay. Oh, I see. Those are, if there's music to play, you have 3 A's, an F, a G, an F, and a C musical notes there. Okay. And play that backwards for whatever that is. Okay.
Hey, Jules, want to hear something interesting? When the Spanish colonized Peru, they brought stringed instruments with them like the guitar. The Peruvians adapted it into the charango, like that one on the wall.
Thank you, Mr. Encyclopedia.
Well, you are too, lady, to be fair. I got 3 red squares there. Okay.
On market days, there are all kinds of things to buy.
See?
Like some of the produce this area is famous for. Corn, potatoes, and quinoa, a plant whose seeds are cooked and eaten.
It's the design again.
Yeah, and that slot's the same size as the medallion. I wonder...
What are the musical instruments in there? Yes!
You were right. This box is a Vial M4C security exchange system. Kind of outdated, but does the job. These panpipes must have been left by Carmen Sandiego.
Aha!
I think you're right. I seem to remember something about panpipes at that music store in Rome. Could these be a clue as to how to find the stolen quipus? We'll put them in our digital clue storage device before one of our accomplices gets here.
Okay, the lock is sound activated, so we need to use the clues to figure out what tune to play. We can always reset if we make a mistake.
So, we play the sentence backwards. So, I think we want to go with C first. Even though I have perfect pitch and that was actually an E, but... Oh well. So C, then F, then G, then another F, then 3 A's. There you go.
The quipus! We did it again!
The ancient Incan system for keeping records. Each knot or color had a significance, representing a number or object. The museum will be glad to have them back. But do you see what I see?
I see that Carmen Sandiego's stealing all this stuff and we keep finding it.
Yes, but look at the metal device that all the quipus are attached to.
Wait, let me guess. There's a gem missing from the center. Carmen Sandiego's not really after the items. She's a jewel thief. I can't wait to tell the chief what I've discovered.
Congratulations, agents. You found the Quipus. Any luck in tracking down the missing gem?
Not yet, but I have figured out that the book, the carving, and the Quipu holder may all be missing a jewel. Not to mention the fact that the same symbol has appeared on each one.
You think this has got something to do with Carmen Sandiego's reason for stealing these things? Interesting, Jules, but you don't have enough evidence yet.
No, but my intuition tells me we may soon. That symbol seems linked to the legend of an explorer, a great treasure, and a lost city. Sounds like just the kind of thing Carmen can't resist.
Well, this may be something else she can't resist. I'm just getting word from Tokyo of the theft of a rare musical instrument, a moko. It's a gong, shaped like a fish, with the head of a dragon. She may...
Oh no, here we go again.
She may be watching your every move. Surprise, Chief? It's just too easy to intercept Acme transmissions. Well, Jules, you and Gadget Man have done pretty well considering. I'll have you going in circles this time. I can't wait. See you soon.
Ugh! I hate it when she does that. We have got to upgrade our software.
Going in
Yes.
circles, huh?
You
I'll
should.
show her.
Calm down, Hawkins. You'll overheat your transistors. Chief, can you track that transmission?
I'm already on it.
Did
She
you use
called from a
R2D2?
plaza near the Chateau Frontenac in Quebec. Get your tickets and get going. We must stop Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, I tell you what. Oh man. You're overheat your transistors. My goodness. Anyways, third mission is complete. Looks like we have to go recover a gong that I would probably love to play that gong since I am a percussionist, you know. That'd probably be fun. And it was taken to Quebec. So we'll meet you in Quebec in Mission 4 next time on Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Treasures of Knowledge.